Hello, you poo-coloured turnips. It's me, Jim Sterling, your good friend here. It's a Sunday morning. I've got my Sunday coffee. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. And I'm here with Contagion. Contagion. A zombie shooter. Because lordy knows we don't have enough zombie shooters. This is a multiplayer-themed cooperative zombie shooter, blah blah blah. I tried to get into an online game and it didn't work. So that's that. Let's try starting a game. Select map, what? Roanoke, escape, hunted. Well, I guess we'll start with Roanoke PD. Start new game. So we're just going to have to go through. Hello you, Mr. Policeman. You can tell it's a zombie game because it's got that mo music, which is in all the zombie stories. I wonder why that became. I guess it was just off one of the films. Been a long time since I've watched any of the original Living Dead movies. It must have been one of those, just a mo type noise, which has now just come to be in every sort of zombie film and game, just so that you know it's zombies. It's funny how certain bits of music, certain styles of music have kind of just come to represent that kind of thing. Like, you couldn't have Crawly Insects without the whole diddly 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 kind of string noises. Here we go. I misread that when it came up. I thought it said Eugene, a giant. But no, it's Eugene A. Grant. After transferring to Roanoke 4 years ago, Eugene put the past behind him to focus on fixing his shaky marriage and the father of his 7-year-old deserves. Close friends with Marcus from the station. It was after work discovering his kid's birthday. I'm normally a very good sight reader. Discussing his kid's birthday when the outbreak, the kid threw his own surprise birthday party for his father. That would be fun. Ugh. Oh. It's very wobbly. Oh god, take your time, mate. Marcus K. Lewis, Roanoke being all he's known, Marcus found the peace and quiet frustrating after joining the department. His sister is always nagging him to be careful, but Marcus, who looks up to his friend Eugene, is set on proving himself. Having dinner with Eugene when the outbreak hits has given him the chance. Yeah, see it as an opportunity. Nicholas L. Glenn, travelling all the time as a military brat. Nick was more than pleased when his family settled down in Roanoke. Struggling with his alcoholism, Police Chief Glenn has put down a good portion of a friend's gift of scotch when chaos hit. So we've got the alky. Tony V. Richards. He looks like a pedophile. Follow a lesson learned early. Anthony is alone in this world and there are no handouts. Working as a loan shark was the perfect job as far as he saw it. If you can't handle your obligations, then suffer the consequences. And with that in mind, he found himself locked up in holding when the station was hit. They got a lot of characters. All animated brilliantly. Jessica C. Mannings, a biomedical engineer. Oh shit, her walking noises are still playing. Okay. Jessica C. Mannings, a biomedical engineering major who went from the popular Bourbon Street in good old New Orleans to illing patrons' drinks. Okay. At the local sports bar in Roanoke. It was during a conversation walking home from work with a fellow co-worker, Jessica was startled by what looked like a man charging them. That happens to me all the time. Men can't keep themselves away from me, because I am a bronzed Adonis. Nicole Fay, with a strong passion and focus in fashion design, Nicole looked to be a superstar in the industry, but with the unusual amount of praise came a sense of entitlement and led to the use of narcotics. Okay. Just, you get praised too much, and then you use drugs. That's the point of it. Fighting denial and intent on gaining what was lost, she went ahead and admitted herself to rehab before infection. Oh, getting bored of these. Ryan E. Noel, born to a family of soldiers with the expectations to follow, Ryan attended West Point. He immediately departed for Afghanistan straight out of the point, served his country for 8 years, and rather than enlist again, was instead recruited by Tower, a private military group funded by the US government. Oh, there he is, look. Lawrence S. Johnson. He spent 10 years, of course, he was driving a truck. The state's saving up what little he had until he settled down in Roanoke and opened up Larry's Diner. Not many peep know the tough life that he had, as everyone simply knows Larry the Cook, a large, balding and pleasant individual. Yeah. Typically you should try and fit your words in the boxes, rather than do this. You know what? We'll be Jessica C. Manning's... Oh, no. There. Jessica C... Come back! Oh, no, there she comes. There she is. Ready. Right. Okay, we made it this far, says the text. Now let's find some weapons and get out of here. In this escape game mode, it is very important to keep checking your phone. You press B to bring out the phone and mouse 2 to look closer. Okay. So, F is the flashlight. Promising noises here. That's a shame I can't play it online. I don't mean it's so. Shame I can't play it online, but it just wasn't working. But this should give you an idea of it. Oh, maybe she's off. Did I get her? Yeah. Wonderful. Whoa. The sound design's not too bad. That was it kind of made me a little nervous hearing things happening, noises and whatnot. But I mean, the frame rate's kind of a bit spotty at times, and the animations are a bit. But then again, I mean, it's a kind of ugly game. And I like that in horror. I actually do. If you watch my Jimquisition episodes at the Escapist magazine, I did a video, one I'm very pleased with, and I like it a lot, about, we've got a reflection, about how horror games are at their best when they are ugly. I should point out as well, this is of course a beta build, that old Get Out. Horrible noises. Like, in an effective way, not just bad. Same character model for the zombie. That's zombie me. Or it was. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Sort of these low-res, rubbishy graphics and stuff, with weird, stodgy animations. I like that in a horror game. I find that scarier, because, I mean, horror isn't beautiful. One of the failings of a lot of Hollywood films is, you know, it's all high-budget stuff, everything's glossy, everything's pretty looking. Monsters and environments are made to look sleek and cool rather than actually scary. Because real horror, like, horrible situations come from the bleak and the hideous and the unappealing, unattractive. You know, you think of when horror movies were at their sort of most classic in the 80s and stuff. You know, I'm thinking Friday the 13th and all those old slasher films. Like, everything was low budget. Consequently more real. And more hideous looking. And that just made things scarier, less affable. It's why I think, even though it gets a bad rap these days because of overuse, it's why I think found footage films like the Blair Witch Project and Paranormal Activity have been so popular, because the low budget, the low quality of the footage, it just adds this sort of sense of realism to it. Speaking of which, apparently I've got to reload when the area is safe. How do we make the area safe? Oh, I've got no bullets. No, I've got 2. Oh wait, I got to switch. There, okay. And I missed it, and I just wasted all of them. Shooting Edward Cullen. Anyway. Have I said enough about the horror thing? Did I make my point? So anyway, the fact that this looks a bit like shit is, I actually kind of enjoy it. Oh, that was a phone. This door at guard station 2 is locked. We need to find some keys. Of course we do. Okay, so we're not going through there. Is there really no way through? Maybe a sort of climb function or something? No. Did I go this way? Yeah, this was the way in, wasn't it? Maybe there's another way around. There you go. Oh, that's that other character. Huh. Well, there's a whole lot of nothing going on in here. Right, but these zombies coming this way have told me I just need to go back the way I came and go round. Oh shit, where did I come in from? Oh yeah, it was around here, wasn't it? Haha! The things we do. Right, come on you zombie bastards. Oh, here he comes. Feel a bit sorry for him, he worked so hard to get here. And then just pop. Yeah, some of that. Bit of the old manual reloading. As is the way. Kapow! Ready? Bang! Just popping off headshots left and right because I don't give a fuck. It's the Edward one again, who's just doing a little bit of a dance. We'll try and get him when he comes down here. There we go. He has been freed from the endless cycle of chair wrestling. That's not all this has led to, is it? Just some fucking shitty dead end. Well, what the fuck? Really? Huh. Okay. So that one doesn't open at all. None of these open. This is a... really a dead end? Really? Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Thought I was onto something then. Right, let's run back. So that's no go. So this was the beginning. There's nothing there. Is there something I've missed? Let's find out. So that's the bathroom. There's nothing in there. I don't suppose there's any work trying to open that, no. I sneezed. I'm sorry. I'm not going to edit it out because you need to see the raw, real me. This is who I am. I'm a man who sneezes. I think these are all doors I didn't bother looking in properly. So this might have what we need. Or not. Okay, so here we are with the hunted level. This should hopefully be a bit more exciting. Because that last level was dull. Spent all that time looking for a fucking key. Couldn't find it, was wandering around. I could have, you know, been there the whole time looking for it, but I was on your time, not on my time. So this is obviously a lot more open. This might excite the senses and thrill the mind. And that doesn't open. So, that's a fairly linear, straightforward thing. Bum bum. Bum bum. All told, not too bad. There's a guy. Charming little cul-de-sac. Kapow! And that should bring in the surrounding zombies, of which there are one! Pow! Pow! Oh, here comes another one. Bring it! Oh, there we go. So less claustrophobic, but I guess these are just, yeah, they're just scenery. And this one has a light, and the rule of game design typically says if there's a light, there's a point. Yeah, there we go. But something Valve were always very cognizant of in their designs, especially in Left 4 Dead. Can we get it all? Hell yeah, I'll take the lot, mate. Nail gun requires wooden boards to be able to barricade. So we can use that to make barricades. And you see with this here red. Oh shit. I could have done with this at the police station. Well, that was combat. The baseball bat, not very good for fighting. But come on, we are being hunted. Sir, we are being hunted. So we need wooden boards to be able to use these. But let's just get a nice little pistol gun. We are in the game room with the Zombie Panic arcade game. Let's have a look at that. My foot, your ass. Oh, they mean business. Wish I had a cellar basement type thing. Says the guy who, you know, has a house with a nice office in it. But I just want most stuff. No, that's just the way out through there, which doesn't seem to be operable. Yeah, this is the house of Colonel Fruit Bowl. That's his name. Famous for always having a fruit bowl. Wherever he goes. Okay, shit. Oh well, two-way opening doors as always. So, is there a point here? I mean, we barricaded that. Maybe it was... For what? I'm looking through this house. Not a lot. Let's bring up that phone. What does it say? No devices found. This house doesn't have a proper back door. What's going on upstairs? Again, there's just not a lot happening in this game. I mean, this is hunted. And I've fought, what, 4 zombies? That's the game's name on the computer. Adorable. Yeah, cigars. Colonel Fruit Bowl's favourite blend. I know that was just that way. Okay. We could try putting one of the windows through. And then popping through. Seeing if there's anything out here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's open now. That was closed, wasn't it? Right. So is there any way through here? I mean, there's a zombie there. One would assume this is the way to go. Is this the way I came out? Can I trampoline my way to freedom? How did she get out? I guess they can climb fences and things. They're more able-bodied than the survivor. Oh, this is a whole pile of lame. So we go in the house to what end? To what end? Is there anything I can do with this car? No. Oops. Must be something I missed. No. That's been Contagion. Thank you for your time. Jesus Christ. I'll see you next time.